Yo, we gotta talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. Look at what your boy CJ on 32's posted on Instagram, man. Look at what he did to SUGAMAN. He said SUGAMAN looking like a sugar rat. That is crazy. CJ on 32's posted this on Instagram. Now let's check out what Shauna P. She posted a bunch of clips on her story feed. Let's check this out, man.
So for my followers that don't know what's going on, I hate to put y'all in the mix of the bullshit, but it's some drama per the usual. Doing a giveaway, doing business with friends never turns out good. Long story short, the reason I had to extend the giveaway is because Arizona Gaming Department came and knocked on my door and told me that raffles are illegal in Arizona and I cannot do this here. So I had to move myself and the car out of Arizona in order to do it. But I did not know that I was doing anything wrong here in Arizona. I call SUGAMAN and I say, damn, they came to the door. This is what happened. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I said, I think it's my neighbors. They already snitched on me about dogs before. I'll be outside doing the videos. And I'm going to post all the receipts. I'm going to drop it in my YouTube video. Follow me on YouTube, 2Door P. As soon as I called him, my mechanic Trey was right there. I could post the video. I called him and told him what happened. And I said, damn, I think it's my neighbors. He's like, I said, damn, I think it's my neighbors. He's like, that ain't nobody but CJ, gang. You know exactly who that is. Who knows the gaming thing? Who even knows about that? Who got the power? Who's mad? Because we getting money. Whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. I'm like, nah, bro, it was my neighbors. It was my neighbors. It was my neighbors. I let him convince me till I finally started believing it. And it wasn't CJ, and no police came to my house. It was literally like a warning to let me know, like, you can't do that here. And so that's where all this starts coming from. So I had to take accountability when I got on live with CJ and say, yeah, I let him hype me up into thinking it was you. I did call you 2 times. You didn't answer the phone. So then I was like, damn, why ain't he answering my phone call? And then I was like, okay, well, if he ain't fucking with me, I ain't gonna wear my chain no more. SUGAMAN was like, nah, make a statement, gang. Don't even say shit. You got a platform. You could kill CJ. Go into that jewelry store, take your chain. Don't say a word about him or no one else. Melt that shit down and walk out and let the internet do its thing. And they gonna get to speculate, and then we gonna see where his mind's at when you do that. And I was wrong, and I shouldn't have did that. But I was on the phone with Big Lou and Big O. SUGAMAN called in on the phone 3-way and is like, oh shit, Shauna, CJ coming for your ass. And I'm like, bro, you the one that told me to do it. And Big O's like, man, SUGAMAN the type to freaking call a hit and then call it off. You gassed her up to do that, and I'll go stand on the front line with her. And he's like, well, then give me all your money in your bank account, Shauna, since you do what I tell you to do. So it's my fault. I was a goofy forever fucking with SUGAMAN. I should have never fucked with him before, after the first time when he went to the internet and tried to say he made me and put all this and downplay my car and downplay all this. Me and CJ talked. We got to the bottom of it. I shouldn't be letting motherfuckers gas me up. He been trying to gas me up to go against CJ from the beginning, sending me to go ask CJ for money just to see if he gonna give it to me, just to start confusion and commotion, which I was already his friend. I wasn't going nowhere. He didn't have to do that. CJ wasn't trying to make no money or do no. Last post. Then, even though I did do that and I did post the video from the jewelry store taking my chain, I never said anything about CJ or SUGAMAN. I never said anything. SUGAMAN then, so this should tell you who the op is. I never went on the internet and said anything negative against CJ. I never went on the internet and said anything negative about SUGAMAN ever. I've never went on there and done that ever about anyone. I'm simply defending my name and my reputation. But when it all came out, what did SUGAMAN do? He told on himself. He went on live, said CJ's trying to corner the market, take all the old schools, come in his lane, take his bag, been sneak dissing on his YouTube, called him a pedophile, started just telling everything that he knew how to tell on him. Does that not speak volumes? Look how he did Marty. Look how he did me last time. I never went on there, even though I thought, because him hyping me up, that I thought it was CJ behind the bullshit, I never went on the internet and said anything about him. I went on the internet and took my chain into the jeweler, but I never said anything against him. So as soon as it went down, he gets on the internet trying to call himself exposing all this tea on CJ. That lets you know right there. That is a lot of built up animosity and hate that he got for that man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit he told, all that shit he tried to expose that he deleted. That tells it to you all right there. Like, hello? But I'm done with that. That shit is dead with me. After today, I ain't posting. Y'all can talk about me. Whoop-de-whoop, all you want. I don't give a damn. My people that fuck with me and support me, fuck with me and support me, and they know what's going on. Real recognize real. And this motherfucker looking real unfamiliar. But my daughter told me. Everybody told me. Everyone told me. And I'm a hard head make for a soft ass. I'm a Taurus and I'm stubborn, so I have to really learn the hard way. But come on now. Where the hate coming from? Look at all the hate he spewed and all his... It's the animosities from him to CJ. It's hundreds of thousands in your pocket. Your Chuck was... You took an L. You wasn't going to make no money. You was coming off all them allegations. I had to put my people to support your shit. I put a bag in your pocket. More money than you ever made in your life. You said it yourself. I didn't ask you to do a giveaway. You asked me to do a giveaway. I'm racked up. I make money in my sleep with no overhead. All profit. I don't need no money. I don't need to do no giveaway. You asked me to do that. And this the things I get? Cold world. You be your own people. But anyways, instead of helping, motherfuckers just see me as a paycheck and some clout and want to use me. But now you can't use me no more. So you ain't going to be able to run that bag up. My bag's secured. My taxes is up to date.
All right, so that was Shauna P on Instagram on her story feed. Now, in the comment section, they go back and forth. So we're going to drop another video going over everything in the comment section. But I wanted to share this one with you guys right here. SUGAMAN says, never told you to pawn your chain, homegirl. Replay that live. Never told you to go against him. Told you to get this money. When you get done, I didn't tell you to pawn that chain. Now, Shauna says, no, you told me to go in the jeweler and melt my chain down. Don't even mention CJ. Let the internet do its thing. Yes, you did. So this is, this is pretty crazy. Big O and Big Lou was on the phone. Just keep it real, but you don't know how you've done this to all your friends. I should have never let you back around after the first BS you did to me. After the first BS you did to me, everyone warned me. Yeah, so it goes back and forth. So we're gonna drop a different video for that whole back and forth conversation. And then looks like SUGAMAN also posted on his Instagram. SUGAMAN has been dropping, man, he been dropping content, man. Content on top of content. He's giving up all the content. So get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about all this, about what CJ actually looks like he actually just took down, like literally, like, what is this? Like only like... This video is like, it's going to be like 9 minutes or something like that. And CJ just took down that post. So, I mean, that's crazy. He literally just posted that probably like 8 minutes ago.